Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off... Oops. But I've since gotten back to where we last left off. We have stumbled into Dreadstone to retrieve a stolen article for a mystery client. I think I know who that mystery client is too. More on that in a couple of minutes. First, an updated version of this game has released, which I am now playing. And I've made some notes of those updates and also included a couple save states along the way as I played through this update. Starting off, and that is why I chose to create duplicates of those save states, because I just knew I would save instead of load. There we go, loaded state. So you know how character introductions were done when you talked to them and then they would turn away from you as the conversation actually started? That has been fixed, because now the character introductions occur as you approach them instead of when you talk to them. So that's going to be... well, I don't know if that's going to come into play later on in this adventure, but for anybody who plays the game in the future, that's a little bit better. Also, the conversation with this character is a little different now, so I might as well show that off. No, it can't be. That's Solos, the undead fiend who cursed Despos in the first place. Solos, what the hell are you doing here? I have every right to be here. I simply was interested in your school's services. Yeah, I'm thinking that this is the mystery client. All the more reason why I question why we so willingly accepted this job without knowing all the details. Master Fadoon is a man of principles. He would never work with a monster like you. You may one day find out how wrong you are, foolish one. So quickly? I'm afraid I must depart sooner than I wanted. We shall meet again, however. An earthquake? So the earthquake didn't happen before, and he didn't teleport away before. Not sure what that was about yet. Wonderland is suggesting it may be better if we first got the character intro and then forced to re-talk to the character to talk. I don't see that working too well because most people will only talk to the character once and then walk away. So having to talk to a character twice to get the full conversation, no, I don't see that working. Also, thank you for the... okay, couple things. Thank you for the resub, and thank you for the bits, Warrior Land. That is awesome of you. Let's see, another minor thing that has been changed in this update. The inn works differently now. Hey, Fantax, your room's cleaned and ready. Want to stay? Yes. And there we go. And you can do that from either side. So it's no longer using the default in script. Therefore, probably heals HP as well as status ailments. Let's see here, other changes. Along the way, the Cyclops has a paralysis spell. The first boss that we fought, maybe he already had a paralysis spell, but he didn't use it the first time, so FYI, the Cyclops has a paralysis spell. Also, those swarms that can sting me to lower my attack and defense are less annoying. They only get 2 attacks per turn instead of 3, although their stings are a little stronger now. I also stumbled upon something in the forest. So, it's hard to tell behind this text window, but there was a red bush in the forest, and I have to interact with it from a certain angle in order to get this to happen. What's this? Got orange orb. To my understanding, this is one of the items needed in order to fight the super boss later in the game. Also, the camp in front of the forest now informs you that you are spending 10 gold. Now, back to the current situation. This is thereabouts where I died. Apparently behind that door up there is a save point, so unfortunate place to die. But let's go ahead and head down this way. Oh, a couple other things. There's been a couple of menu name changes. Magic is now power. Special attacks are now called burn. I don't know if Fantex and Northwind learned these spells, but Fantex learned Double Toss, which is 45 damage against a group, and Northwind has learned Heal Breeze, which is a group heal for 35 HP. That's going to be pretty nice. Balancing changes? I don't know, maybe it's just because I know what I'm doing now, but the game seemed a little easier getting back to this point. But maybe it's just me. Well, we're about to find out. Here's these guys again. I'm pretty sure this is the group that wrecked me, too. So you know what? Screw all y'all. Yeah, that's a problem. And now it's not. That is apparently a thing they can do. Thankfully, confusion does not last outside of battle. And for future reference, neither does sleep. Oh yeah, the forest seed that I found in the treasure chest earlier. I thought it was a desert seed, but no, it's a forest seed, and heals a lot of HP. Let's actually use these magic grains. I also got an extra one from an encounter. This is not a path. I died going into a dead end. I think. Either way, I was definitely backtracking to find a different path. Wayland points out that only poison, paralysis, and petrify continue outside of battle. No. Well, at the least, I've leveled up enough that not taking much damage from these attacks, including from Northwind. Yeah, stop that, please. They stopped it. It just occurred to me that I am knowingly walking away from the save point in order to explore in another direction. Oh well, I've made it this far. I don't see myself having too much trouble now, especially when we get a crit like that. And the cool thing is, crits with group attacks crits the entire group. Oh hey, level ups. New spells for both of us. Invis-Fear. Agility plus 20 for all of us. That could come in handy, maybe. Yeah, that would definitely come in handy. Because would be good in an emergency if we needed to quickly heal and we don't want a boss to kill us before we get the heal in. Meanwhile, Ice Crush. 85 damage against a single enemy. 30 MP. These spells are definitely expensive, but jury's out on whether they're too expensive. A magic stone. Do tell. Oh, it's one of those things. Oh, it's one of those things. Okay, didn't even realize I was picking that up. So, a better MP healing item. A little bit of anything, it won't hurt. Alright, let's get to that save point. We are long overdue for a save point. I said we are long overdue for a save point. I said we're overdue for a save point, and I mean it. Fantax is so polite, he's even willing to knock on the door in the enemy fortress. Don't know what this is about, but... save point. Oh, and we can also heal. Didn't need to use that healing item, but you never know, I may not have gotten those first attacks. So yes. Also yes. So it's worth noting at this point that this update, for some reason, came with a save file already in place. I assume it was there for testing. Because of that, I'm stuck saving on slot A. What's up with you? Hello? Ah! Don't hurt me! Please, I'll sell you some items if you won't. Well, it's a good thing we talked first. Freedom Root cures paralysis. You know, I should probably buy some of those, because paralysis is no joke. I'm not gonna clear confusion because it wears out easily enough, and so far has not threatened our lives. Wyrionland has pointed out something that I've never really used. I can press triangle to go into the utility. Oh, another test save. But I could have deleted this file and then I'd be able to save on the slot that I prefer. I have never had to do that before. But good advice. What's in the box? How about I just swipe this from you, kid? I assume you're one of the villains. This must be the fort's guardian. Yeah, probably. Okay, Foul Claw. I'm gonna foul you up. Oh boy, poison. Oh boy, stacked statuses. Yeah, we're definitely going to use our strongest stuff. In fact, there are a couple of frigid wands I picked up along the way. Oh, only 25 damage? Well, might as well use them now. Well, there we go. That was all I needed. Well, the way is clear. Hold it! This treasure is mine! I got here first. So, I want first crack at the treasure, and I don't think the two of you can stop us. We shouldn't have to stop you! We're on the same team! Terog, don't listen to her. You know the Master doesn't want us to fight each other. Sorry, Fantax. Terog is programmed to follow the Master's commands, and he said I was in charge. Sorry, guys. You might as well surrender now and save yourself the trouble. You know, you need to be put in your place. Well then, I guess I'll have to do this the hard way. Wait. Oh, you guys kind of suck. Also, the frigid wands are reusable. Pretty sure that was not supposed to be the case. Also, pretty sure that's not going to matter in the long run, considering they're not that strong. The game creator says, I think they have a break percentage. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, what do we got here? Let's get a little bit of healing in. Call upon cool drink. Okay, we need to focus on you. That debuff has certainly debuffed. So you know what? Sure, frigid wands it is. And magic stone. I don't think this is going to be too difficult, but... Okay, controller, what you doing? These are not Joy-Cons. I should not be experiencing Joy-Con drift, especially when I'm using the D-pad. Yeah, screw all y'all. I lost? To you? I will get revenge, but the prize is yours. No, the prize is all of ours. Fantax, some force is holding me back. You'll have to go alone. Why is it not holding Fantax back? What is this article that we're trying to retrieve? There's that music again. What is that? We briefly heard this song play during the opening of the game after Fantax got defeated by King. I'm gonna cure this poison just in case. I don't have anything Oh yeah, I do. I can buy more if I need to. Should I be trying to grab these things? I'm a little afraid to. You know what? This is not about the treasure, of which there is plenty. Well, I can at least grab the treasure chest. A holy dagger. Cool. You know what? Armor would be good. Some plate mail. The holy dagger is usable as an item. I wonder what else it does. A luck charm. 500 gold. I can check this stuff out later. A war helm. I did not get another worm helm as a drop on this second attempt. Alright, stop playing music, please. Beep! The amulet? This must be it, then. What? It and the amulet merged. Oh right, we were given an amulet which would guide us to the article. The amulet was beeping to let us know that is what we were looking for. Well, do you have it? I think so. Great, let's get out of here. Are we actually teaming up this time? I should procure that poison too. Now, it is my understanding that we need to go through a different path in order to get out of... Oh! So, here's the thing about random encounters in RPG Maker 1. You get more enemies in battle when you have more party members. On the bright side, we get to find out what Terog and Hiralcum are capable of. So you have powers. You got Flame Jet, 30 damage. Let's find out what your regular attack does. Hiralcum, you got a few options here. Stone Throw, 25 damage. Quake, 18 damage against everything. A little weaker, a little cheaper. Very lowers attack by 25. That would come in handy if I can keep Hiralcum on the team. Triple Breath, 22 damage against a group. And Shadow Agility for one person. Let's Quake him. Hiralcum's got a lot of MP. I don't think we need to use Terog's spell. Terog also has a burn for 25 HP. Terog can use Real, cause 40 damage. At this point, we don't need to, though. So the game dev says, fun fact, that boss fight with Hiralcum and Terog was not to the death. If you lost or surrendered to them, Hiralcum would have gotten the treasure instead of you. That reminds me, I got treasure. The first thing I'm gonna do is appraise the Holy Dagger to find out what else it does. It's breakable. Heals 20 HP. So, don't know how breakable, but probably avoid using it. Although it's... how strong is it compared to other stuff we got? 1 point? It'll still work. So we got plate mail, a lucky charm. Luck is evasion in RPG Maker 1. And the Warhelm again. Let's get you back that Warhelm. The plate mail is for Terrog, apparently. An extra 3 points stronger, gonna say. And the lucky charm. Who could use luck the most? Who's got lowest evasion? Here I'll come. Unsurprising, the big dragon, not really dragon, is the slowest. Sure, just to put my money where my mouth is, we are a team, we share the gear. In fact, can you equip anything else? Also, we got the merge stone now. Need to get that delivered. So you have an unchangeable weapon. You got claws. And you got a stone X bow. Your weapon can be changed.